Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, today we have match. We are going to play against Atlético Madrid, a very hard match. And we have something to talk about too. So, without more delay, let's start. Well, today in the previous of the match against one of our direct rivals, supposedly direct rival, because I think they are far upper than us, their level on everything that they have showed. I think it's a stronger team than we are. But well, a team that Koeman still didn't win actually. Atlético Madrid, we play today in the Wanda. The Atlético Madrid match, and before the match the journalist got Laporta and said something quite interesting. Laporta said that whatever is the result today, Koeman will keep being the manager of the club. So for all those ones who expected to have a new manager next week or maybe tomorrow or whenever, unless Laporta is lying, and I don't think so, we are going to have to accept Koeman for a long one. Is it? No, I don't think it's true. I want to think it's just to motivate Koeman, etc., but I really don't think so. I think he's talking seriously. Maybe they don't have a special or a candidate or someone to talk or someone clear, or maybe the board of directors have different opinions. Because what Koeman said is that, what Laporta said is that Koeman got the team in a very bad moment. He got the responsibility of of managing the team, and he's a culé, and they have to respect that. So one of two, or they don't have money to pay his release of contract, or they really don't want to. Don't know. Anyway, the image of the team is really bad. I mean, Laporta says that Koeman has said it. That the other one said that Laporta said that Koeman has promised that the team will play better when the injured players come back. Braithwaite, Koen, Dembélé. But I'm sorry, what do you want me to think? Koen last year barely played, so his condition is far from desired. Dembélé, sometimes he's a danger for the rivals, and the next day is a danger for us. And it's not just that. Today you're going to see we have another problem. Pedri played against Benfica, and even though Pedri was injured, or just came from an injury, I'm going to put you something. I think I did a mistake. Well, you will excuse me, because later when I explain you the players who we are going to have, there is one that I don't think is going to be there. So sincerely, it's very hard for me to really think that Koeman is the person we have or we deserve, because Koeman is a very bad manager. Let's talk clearly. As a manager, it's very good. It's very bad. He has been fired for any team, or not fired, but he never got the result from any team as desired. And saying that it's because of the team, because we don't have players, because Messi left, many of these things, for me, saying sincerely, it's putting something on your eyes to get blind. I think the team doesn't play well because of Koeman. That's my sincere opinion. I've been trying to hide a bit, but no, sincerely, I think it's Koeman's fault. I think with whoever with a bit better, not whoever, but a bit better manager could play much better, because think that the players we have very good players. I mean, yes, we don't have Messi, Neymar, Suarez, but we still have Frankie de Jong, who is one of the best in his position. We still have, maybe we don't have those good players, but Eric Garcia is very good. Lately, he does many mistakes with Koeman, but in the Spanish national team, he plays quite well. Mingueza, Araujo, Pedri, the golden boy, or one of the future golden boys, Ansu Fati, Memphis, one of the best forwards of the Netherlands, but a very good forward. But later, for example, Koeman asked for Luc de Jong, and the matches that he has played, we really are like, please, change him for another one. So, well, anyway, let's talk about the match this night at 9 p.m. in Spain. So, I don't know, wherever you are, calculate the time. We play, as I told you before, the 8th match of La Liga against Atlético Madrid away. A very complicated. Actually, Wanda Metropolitano, it's a difficult stadium, because the people really cheer Atlético Madrid with strength, and this is the squad we have. Ter Stegen, then Des, Piqué, Araujo, Sergio Busquets, Riqui Puig, Memphis Depay, Ansu Fati, Demir, Neto, Coutinho, Lenglet, Luc de Jong, Jordi Alba, who just came from the injury, Sergio Roberto, Frankie de Jong, who just came back from the sanction you remember he got a red card, so he couldn't play the previous match, but he plays this one. Oscar Mingueza, Umtiti, Eric Garcia, Inaki Pena, Nico, and Gavi. So, with these players, which is the best team that Koeman could play? Well, I saw this, for example. This is, I think it's sports. Well, they think this is going to be the Barcelona. I agree. Actually, that's what I put. But there is something here that I don't agree. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I think. I put Dest there. This is our defense. I put Dest, and sincerely, knowing him and knowing how he managed. For example, when Alba had a problem that Koeman asked him to try to play, just try to force a bit, maybe nothing happens, and then Alba got injured. I don't think he's going to stay there. I think that Dest is going to come to the left, to the right back, and Alba is going to be on the left. That's what I really believe. Because of Koeman. Then we will have, I don't know if Koeman can do the system. If it's Reuter, maybe no, maybe nothing. But if it's Koeman, I think it's going to happen. Then we have Busquets, Frankie de Jong, and Gavi. And at the end, as we saw, Memphis and Luc de Jong. As you can see, we almost don't. Our midfield and our forward is quite poor. It's a very defensive team, because if you see, Atlético Madrid has a very, very powerful forwards. Actually, it's a very powerful team. It's true that they have their mistakes, but and their problems, but I don't think Koeman's team, or Koeman and the other managers, has managed properly to take profit from those problems. So I barely expect us to be able to win today. If we draw, we can say thank you. If we draw, it's because Suarez or or Neymar. No, sorry, because Suarez or Joao Felix or Griezmann, even though they didn't have a good match, just because of that. Because it's true that Atletico Madrid this year they haven't scored many goals, but it's also true that they are a very strong team and very very offensive team. Defensively, they are quite strong. So if we draw 0-0, it's going to be a miracle. Because sincerely, I think I expect a 2-0 or even though 3-0 again. Why? Because thinking of the forward they have, thinking of the system we are going to put, because I'm sure it's going to be the system. If we play this system against Benfica, thinking that, and I think sincerely that Atletico Madrid is a better team than Benfica, it's weird to expect to don't have this team. And everything I'm saying is thinking that Koeman does this starting 11. Okay? If it's Schroeder, I don't know. I don't know Schroeder. But Koeman, yes, for sure. He's going to use the system because he thinks it still works. And our defense is very bad. That's why Koeman used 5 defenders. Even though they call it like 3-5-2, in real, it's a 5-3-2. So that's because our defenders or our defense is quite bad. But actually, Atletico Madrid forward is quite good. So I expect them to be able to take profit from our problems. And as we don't have many midfielders or forwards able to damage Atletico Madrid, I expect us not to be able to score even a goal. And that's because Gavi, yes, is a very good player, etc., but he has never faced players like in Atletico Madrid. Luuk de Jong, lately, his level is a bit dropped. Busquets, lately, it seems that he cannot, even with his hair. And Memphis is a bit like, he didn't find yet his sensations at the beginning of during the preseason. It seemed like he was going to be the substitute for Messi. Well, and Luuk de Jong, I can't really. So I think this is going. If you ask me, I think it's going to be 2-0. But if it's 3-0, I'm not going to be surprised at all. And well, guys, that's all for today. I'm sorry for being so pessimist, really, but I'm sorry. I prefer to be realistic. Yeah, so thank you for watching us. I hope you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the match. And see you in the next video. Have a nice day.